All right, welcome back. I hope that you learned a lot and enjoyed our mini lesson in our previous video on hexagons. So, who remembers how we can identify and name a hexagon? That's right, by the number of sides that it has. So first we're going to think about how many sides a hexagon has. Do you remember? Oh, wow, you're right. 6 sides. That is more sides than any of the shapes we've learned about so far this chapter. So, on our sorting mat, like you've seen before, we are going to sort shapes that are hexagons and shapes that are not hexagons. So, to begin, I'm going to draw one hexagon for you. It might not be perfect because hexagons are pretty tricky to draw since they have so many sides and because my computer marker is a little bit tricky sometimes. So we have an eraser just in case we need one. Let's start off by drawing 6 straight sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not so great, but let's mark them up so that you can see them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yup, even though it's not perfect, that's okay. It still has 6 straight sides. Do your best as you're drawing, but remember, even Miss G makes mistakes, and my hexagon is not perfect either. And over here, we'll draw a couple of shapes that are not hexagons, like a circle, which has no straight sides, and a square, which has 4 straight sides. Perfect. I can't wait to see what you draw up on your math pages. Okay, on to our very next page, which will be so familiar to you. We're going on a hexagon scavenger hunt. So the most important thing you're looking for is to make sure your shape has 6 sides. Let's see. Does this look like a hexagon? 1, 2, 3. No, we can't give an X to that one. That's a triangle. It only has 3 sides. I see one that looks a little bit more like a hexagon. Let's check it out. Right here in yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. A hexagon has 6 sides, so this shape in yellow will get an X marks the spot. Remember, point to each shape as you go. You should know all the shapes names on this page because we will have gotten to all of them in this chapter so far. So only the hexagons get an X, but if you know the name of a shape, make sure you say it out loud to mom, dad, brother, or sister, or in your head. Moving on, I love these shape pictures. I don't know about you, but these are kind of my favorite part each day. This one is an under the sea shape. It looks to me like a crab. I see a couple of hexagons, some big, some small. We are only going to color in a hexagon. So I see a little tiny one here that I'm going to do my best and color whoop in the lines. Not so easy to do with a computer marker, but I think you'll be able to stay in the lines on your papers. I cannot wait to see. Fabulous. And moving right along, you will do the same on our practice. You're going to do this independently, which means on your own, without mom and dad having to help you. You are going to color in the hexagons that you see. There are a couple. And then also, we're going to do a little bit of a lesson check and a spiral review on the back. In red apple number 1, right here, you will be coloring in the hexagon. You guessed it. In yellow sun number 2, we have part of a hundreds chart. You're going to begin at number 81 and count forward until you get to 90. Then you're going to think about what comes after 90 and draw a line under that number, just like I did at 81. Number 3, green leaf number 3, is also a review. We are reviewing addition. Look here at our 10 frame. Count how many gray counters you see and how many white counters you see. Fill in the addition sentence below. As a bonus, I want to see you complete the sentence by adding an equal sign and writing your answer here. You can use your 10 frame to help you add. I cannot wait to see all of your beautiful work. I hope you learned a lot today. Have a beautiful, beautiful morning.